expressed some concern with your teeth. You've got enamel hypoplasia, so they have a bit of a mottled look to them. So I provided you with your cleaning, and here's some brochures on oral hygiene. You were interested in discussing some options, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I never liked the way my teeth looked.
So the dentist has a few options, one of them being veneers. Do you know what a veneer is?
Like a fake fingernail.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you get your nails done, they look really good. Like that. That's like your teeth.
Well, yeah, they're a thin shell of material that is placed over the tooth. They cover the areas that, most people will see. So it's for mainly aesthetic purposes. And if you look at this drawing I've made for you.
Okay.
I mean, not the drawing.
Is that really what my tooth looks like?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But this is what your tooth is like now with the hypoplasia. And this is what it could look like with a veneer.
I want that.
Right?
I want that.
Yeah. They're used changing the shape of teeth, closing gaps, replacing the structure of misshapen teeth, which would, be your case. Changing the structure of your mottled teeth. So,
That sounds really good,
mm-hmm.
but I'm really suspicious.
Well, like any cosmetic decision, there are a few things that you would want to consider. To place a veneer, the dentist will remove and reshape some of the natural tooth. So you're gonna, have some work done on your natural teeth. Once the veneer is created and placed, there's the inability to change the color. So if you had wanted to whiten your teeth, you would want to do that before we place the veneer.
I can't whiten my teeth after.
No. Also, if you clench or grind, it will probably chip the veneer, which you wouldn't want to do because it costs money.
Yeah, I'm broke. Thank you for giving me some things to consider. But how expensive is this? Like, is it covered by insurance? Because I'm broke, so this could be a problem.
Well, cost is
I've got
dependent.
kids. No.
Yes. Yeah, cost is dependent on what kind of veneer you wanted to have placed. A composite, which is used for eating hardened plastic resin, right in your mouth. So it's, it's done in your mouth. It's there. We don't have to send it away to get made in a lab. It's done in your mouth. It'll be cheaper than a veneer that is crafted. Also, coverage is dependent on your insurance provider. Most insurance companies will not cover things like veneers because they are basically aesthetic. They're not really necessary. Your teeth still function. They're just, you would like them to be more aesthetically pleasing. You still have, basic function of your teeth. It's just mainly the aesthetics of the tooth that's bugging you. So I wouldn't say that insurance would cover that for you, but we can check. We will check.
I just was wondering, is there a difference in price with plastic or porcelain?
Yeah, a composite can cost between $250 and $1,500 per. A porcelain veneer is $925 to $2,500 per tooth. So that's something you would want to consider.
If I could get coverage, that would be great because I'm poor, but I really want this procedure because I really want sexy deep and look like Angelina Jolie.
With the composite resin, you can have it placed in your mouth the same day. The lab doesn't need to fabricate it. The dentist does it right in the chair. So you wouldn't have lab costs. It would also save you time. So that's time and money you're saving. However, the composites have been known to stain and chip faster than porcelain. So the porcelain veneers will also be, costing you a little bit more because they'll need to be sent away to a lab, and then you'll have to come back for a second appointment to have it fit. When designed by the lab, they're known to hold their shape better, and they will be more stain resistant than the composite.
Okay, so the question. Okay, so you mentioned the one appointment versus the second appointment. What is going on in the two appointments if I were to get a composite?
So the tooth may need to have some natural enamel removed, and it's isolated, polished, roughened, all that good stuff. The composite is molded onto the prepped surface, and then it's cured with a UV light.
If I wanted the durability of a porcelain, that means I need to make another appointment. So how does that work for a schedule?
So during appointment 1, your original tooth is shaped and roughened, so that I can, again, hold the veneer. A shade would be selected. Impressions would be taken. With those impressions, we would make a working model so that we could fabricate your veneer based on your teeth and your arch. We give you a temporary veneer, and then whenever your fabricated veneer from the lab comes in, we would take that one off and put the final on. Your second appointment would be usually booked within a week after we send it away. At the second appointment, the temporary veneer would be removed. The prepared tooth is, clean and polished, and the fit of the fabricated veneer would be checked just to make sure it's good, works for you. And an adhesive like cement is used to bond the veneer into the prepared site. And a UV curing light would be placed over the veneer to harden the cement. Then you can just enjoy your pretty new teeth.
This sounds so great. Like I already have my decision. How long do these veneers last?
A composite veneer may last 5 to 7 years.
Wow, that's great.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But a porcelain veneer will last 10 to 15. Depends on your oral hygiene habits.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem. So if I want my investment to last, what's the best way to take care of it?
You want to brush and floss daily. Of course, it's to be taken care of as if it's your natural tooth. If decay were to form under a veneer, it will need to be removed and redone. So it's important that you take care of it.
Well, that's not too bad. I already do all that stuff. Like, teeth are like beautiful. So, thank you for your time today. Am I supposed to shake your hand or something to be professional?